Greetings, Big Blue Dog community. Today is Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. I usually don't release videos back to back like I'm doing this week, but I figured my video yesterday on the 15th of May, 2025 was a little cryptic because I was talking about how change was something I had been struggling with, but the way that I phrased it made it sound more like my motorcycles in my stable were what I was struggling with. I never struggle with motorcycles. Motorcycles are the absolute best therapy that I've ever been a part of. The thing that I've been struggling with over the past 15 months is change, significant change in my personal life. And although that does affect some of the things I'm doing with motorcycles, for instance, I've got a beautiful 2003 BMW R1200CLC that I purchased specifically to ride two up. It's got a trunk, it's got saddlebags, it's got a huge fairing. It does interstate mile leading especially well, but what it does best is carry a passenger. And it hasn't carried a passenger in a very long time. And so one of the things I had been considering is maybe switching out the big BMW for something else. The number one reason I haven't done that is for cold weather riding and interstate riding and bringing a whole bunch of stuff with me. There is no better bike in my stable than the CLC. I would like to do some touring, maybe not this summer, but next, definitely up into the Maritimes, into Canada. And so that would be the perfect bike to do that on because she can just eat miles like crazy. What the changes I've experienced in the last 15 months I'll just say, are very personal in nature. I won't really get into them very much, but part of what has happened is also some health challenges that have been going on. But it's been a rough 15 months for me, and that's what I've been struggling with, and that's why I wanted to apologize that I haven't been spending the time, the energy, or the dedication to my YouTube community, and I apologize for that. I want to make sure that I have something to say when I bring a video forward, and lately I just haven't had much to say. Period. Not about motorcycles specifically, but I just have been inside my own head so much in the last 15 months that I figured it would be a disservice to talk to the community about stuff that I had already covered before, or things that I wasn't covering well enough because I had these personal issues going on in my life. I do hope to get better about engaging with the community and providing great informative videos. I do want to stress again, I absolutely am not going to sell my Kawasaki W800. I absolutely love that motorcycle, and so it will be continued to be featured on the channel as one of the primary motorcycles. Will I change out other motorcycles in my stable and possibly add another one? Time will tell, and it's a big possibility. There have been some recommendations from the community, which I really do appreciate, regarding possible bikes to also include in my channel. So I am giving those definite consideration. I may bring back the G650GS for some of my adventures, not necessarily as a new bike. It's an existing bike. It's a 2011. It is the 6.5 thumper, But what it does better than any other bike I own is when the tarmac runs out and it turns to gravel or pitch or a fire road or a camp road or heck, even single track, the GS just keeps going. It's a narrow bike, it's a light bike, it's super easy to ride. It's just highly capable. I do run Shinko 50/50s, 50% street, 50% off-road tires, and those work out really well for basically anything that Vermont can throw at me. But I did want to release another video and say I absolutely love my W800. I'm not going to change that bike out. The changes I was talking about are in my personal life and with my health, and I just wanted to pretty much explain why I haven't been creating videos like I would like to for everyone. And I appreciate everyone's patience, and I appreciate everyone's support, and I really do appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel. The Big Blue Motorbike Dog community is absolutely fantastic, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you that subscribed, and for those of you who watch. If you do watch without subscribing, I humbly ask that you subscribe to the channel. It super duper does help me out. I think that's all I've got to say today, other than the fact that I have been able to be out on the W800. I've done very short rides on the CLC and the GS at this point. However, it looks to be a drier summer than last year, which is a huge benefit, which means I can do a lot more riding and get things all sorted out on the W800 and the channel, and making a lot more videos than I did last year. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I've got another ride from yesterday posted as the video. Please do be safe out there. Keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down, and keep it wheel.